Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Oakcrest. You're watching Falcon TV News, your only source of the latest Falcon and national news stories making headlines today. It's October, Friday, the 28th, 2011.
I'm Chris, and with me today is Chris and Aaliyah, who's over at the news desk. On today's show, we'll take a look at where you can go for a quick bite to eat after school, and in our segment, Crawling the Web, we'll show you what John was recently recognized as the cleanest and the best of all bathrooms in the United States.
That's an interesting, weird story, but also, just heading to national news with Aaliyah, we'll show what New Jersey rocker spends his time at the soup kitchen, feeding those in need, giving back to the community.
Before we get to today's top stories, take a second to consider the following. Did you vote today? We hope you didn't forget.
The Under Armour finding what you have to do to help is go to findingundeniable.com and then follow the link on Facebook where you can vote the Oakcrest. When you vote, we get points. When we get points, we move up on the leaderboards. But if you want the Oakcrest in the top spot, visit the website findingundeniable.com or go on Facebook to vote for Oakcrest. Don't forget to forward the link to all your friends.
For viewers who have comments, questions, and announcement requests, email us at talentproductions@yahoo.com or visit us on Twitter to get that info to us. Our email address is at the bottom of the screen.
To get info about our show, view our website content and visit our YouTube channel and get caught up on missed episodes. On Falcon TV website YouTube channel, you can catch up on the past episodes, everything Oakcrest. Our channel is updated daily with the features videos that haven't seen on our show. All right, let's head over to Aaliyah for national news stories. On the 80s, hair material singer who was charity, not hair grabbing all attention.
Thanks, Kai. I'm Aaliyah. In the national news, recently rock legend Jon Bon Jovi, who is also the owner of the Philadelphia Soul and Arena League football team in Philadelphia, began giving back to the area he came from. In the Red Bank, New Jersey, a local restaurant began getting help in a big way from the New Jersey native and the lead singer of the band, Bon Jovi. Not only does he sing a great song, but he serves up a great hot meal. Let's take a look at how hard the singer works in the kitchen and what he's doing to make a difference.
Time now for our Making a Difference report. This one inspired by another story right here on Nightly News. The idea then and now to feed a community and nourish spirits at the same time. And you might just recognize the man behind the mission. NBC's Savannah Guthrie has tonight's Making a Difference report.
Red Bank, New Jersey. The kind of town where the train tracks can separate those who have from those who have not. Now, a new restaurant hopes to bring those people together over a meal.
Welcome to Soul Kitchen. You'll notice that there are no prices on the menu.
The concept is simple. Diners who can afford to leave a donation of $20 to pay for their meal and a stranger's too. Those who can't pay earn their meal by either working in the restaurant or in their community. Opening officially this weekend, the Soul Kitchen is already drawing customers from all walks of life.
Sometimes you're down and out, and like other people are right now, and you can help somebody that's in need.
I've sat with people I don't know and been able to strike up conversations with them and learn about some interesting people.
The greens end up in your salad.
It's the idea of a man who grew up near this place, New Jersey-born rocker Jon Bon Jovi.
For those who have the impression that you've opened a soup kitchen,
I think it's the hottest cafe in all of New Jersey, personally.
Bon Jovi says he and his wife were inspired by a story about hunger they saw on Nightly News.
We were watching the Make a Difference segment and realized that next to housing, food is absolutely at the forefront of so many Americans' minds. So we thought we've got to do something.
Converting an old mechanic's shop into a sunny cafe with an organic garden out front. The hope is that the Soul Kitchen will be a template that can be replicated in towns across the country.
Beautiful.
Bringing people together for something that's been lost in this recession.
It's such a sense of community. It's such a sense of fellowship.
Order in.
A simple idea that you can feed a community and satisfy the soul. Savannah Guthrie, NBC News, Red.
It's nice to see that celebrities still take the time to care about those who need help the most. The annual Wall of Fame induction ceremony takes place tonight at halftime of the football game.
Our 4 inductees, and recently Ms. Delaringa stopped by to give us the details on one of this year's honorees, Lisa Shepard, to see what Ms. Delaringa had to say about one of the former Falcon athletes. Look at the right-hand side on our webpage for the nearest uploads where you will find that video.
In other upcoming events, don't forget that tomorrow is the annual Haunted Walk, which is being held right here at Oakcrest High School and is open to the whole community, not just Oakcrest students. Experience the hard work that Drama and Student Council has done to scare its audience by coming out anytime from 5 to 7 p.m. and getting a ticket at the door.
And even more scares, Monday is the day for another Halloween dress-up day, sponsored by the Student Council. If you're wearing a costume on Monday, be sure to enter during the lunch and the Student Council table in the group or individual categories.
The top 5 groups selected by judges in each category will move on to the finals in the auditorium during 12th period. Anyone wearing a costume on Monday needs to make sure that it's appropriate. Anyone that doesn't follow school rules or uses weapons in their costumes will be visiting their friendly neighborhood vice principal.
For anyone who missed the premiere of Oakcrest documentary, Part of a History Excellence, on the Monday night, the DVD copies are now available to purchase at the Media Studio or by website order request.
If you haven't seen it or want to preview some of featured interviews, be sure to stop by the front of the library or check our YouTube channel later this week for samples of the film. To place your order or your DVD copy, fill out an order sheet on our website or stop by the Falcon TV News Studio. The price is only $10 and a portion of the proceeds will be donated to charity.
Segment Crawling the Web, here's a gem from the Chicago that shows off the best of its bathrooms of a local museum. Recently, a museum located in Chicago took home the top prize by being the best in what it does, keeping its bathroom in tip-top shape. The facility features many stalls for children and fake blue skies above. The company Cintas was recently on hand to drop off the trophy to a museum, and here's a look at that event.
But after a few photos with Sue, visitors should go and check out the loo. After all, it was crowned #1 when it comes to, well, you know.
The 2011 America's Best Restroom Awards goes to the Field Museum.
Bathroom designer Cintas chose the ground floor restrooms based on their hygiene, style, public accessibility, and usability.
The restroom features enough stalls for an entire classroom of students to use the restroom all at one time. There are tot areas with pint-sized toilet facilities for the museum's littlest of guests, as well as private nursing rooms for new moms.
And with up to 12,000 visitors a day, cleanliness is important for the business bottom line.
Clean restrooms are big business, makes great business sense.
We want to make sure that that last thing that they may do while they're here, after they spend hours really exploring throughout the institution, it's something that's pleasurable to as well.
But it can make all the difference for customers. Just ask aptly named Heidi Cheek.
You always remember dirty bathrooms, so you should remember clean ones too.
Or equally aptly named Kelly Johns.
Yeah, I like to have a clean bathroom.
And news of the award left the Connors flushed with excitement following their long flight from Albuquerque.
We came straight from the airport, and the Field Museum was close, so we want to go see the dinosaurs. So we're excited, and I need to nurse my baby, so I'm excited to be able to use the facility.
Getting the potty started. I'm Anthony Polce, NBC.
For this year's Powder Puff football team have begun, and the coaches are looking for Oakcrest's toughest girls to face off against Absegami Braves on the football field, while the boys take over the cheerleading duties. To sign up, put your name on the list located outside the gym. For your favorite teams and Oakcrest High School, make sure you stop down in the media studio to pick up a Falcon Pride wristband. They recently went down in the price room and have moved to... Here's two guys who have known something about getting the new idea to the $3 wristbands.
November 4th at 6:30 p.m. If you want to play and get a team together and sign up with Miss Del Ringo in the gym, or to get more information, the cost is $10 per person, and the rules of the tournament this year have changed, so be sure to check out the new requirements.
Also, whenever you need a club or meeting info, like when this Haunted Walk is, you can log on to Twitter and follow us on OHS Falcon TV, or you can visit our Falcon TV website for the latest updates and everything Oakcrest.
That was your news for Friday, and thanks for watching today. For Chris and everyone else here at the Falcon TV studio, we'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm Chris, and this is Falcon TV News. Have a great weekend.
And Lily Smalls, real.